Okay, so quiet. Good morning and welcome everyone to our next Principals Update newsletter, and thank you for joining us, and also thank you to Mr. Storbley's Year 9 photography class who will be filming our interview this morning. So there's a few things we want to talk about. The first thing we want to talk about is exchange students. We welcomed a few new exchange students to Lumen Christi this term, and they're going to be with us for a while. So we'll ask you first, Nick. Nick Standard, could you please introduce your exchange student?
Well, I'm hosting Andrea Nelli from Italy, and he'll be with us for 5 months.
Excellent. So, Andrea, welcome to Australia.
Thank you very much.
You're having fun so far?
Yeah, it's a beautiful country. I think it's very nice, and people are beautiful.
Yeah.
The school is fantastic.
Excellent.
And yeah, I hope to spend these 5 months in a beautiful way.
Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm from Milan, in Italy.
Yeah.
So
Can you tell us a little bit about Milan?
Yeah, it's in the north part of Italy, and in Milan and in its suburb, there are something like 3 million of people. So it's a big city. It is known as the city of the fashion.
Yep.
And Italy is very good in cooking.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What's your favourite food in Italy?
pasta and pizza,
Beautiful.
and that's all.
Excellent. So would you, Andrea, would you like to say something in Italian, and for our audience out there who might be able to understand some Italian?
Yeah, ok. Penso che l'Australia sia un posto meraviglioso. Credo che passerò i prossimi 5 mesi divertendomi senza bere, perché è illegale. Spero che qualcun altro faccia questa esperienza.
Beautiful. I understood a little bit of that. Would you like to translate that for us?
So I said that Australia is a beautiful country, that I hope to spend these 5 months in, as I already said, in a beautiful way, and I hope that someone else will do the same thing, because it's beautiful. And I said that I will spend these 5 months without drinking, because here it's illegal. And
Good to hear.
that's
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Andrea, and welcome to Australia. I hope
Thank
you
you
enjoy
very
your stay. Jordan, you're also hosting an exchange student who's sitting behind you. Would you like to introduce your student, please?
I'm hosting Alessandro. He's from Italy as well.
So, Alessandro, would you like to introduce yourself and where you're from?
Okay, I'm Alessandro, and I come from Turin. That is a big city actually, in the north of Italy, and it's like 1 hour drive from Milan, so it's quite near where Andrea stays.
So your cities obviously are a fair bit bigger than Pambula Beach, aren't they?
Yeah, it's quite different to stay here.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Are you enjoying the coast here though, the scenery and the ocean?
Yeah, actually, I've never been to the beach yet, but I hope that in these 5 months, when the weather is getting warmer, maybe I can go to the beach and have fun.
Yeah, it's a beautiful beach. You'll enjoy it. So welcome to you both, and we hope you enjoy your stay at Lumen Christi and in Australia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. We'll move now to the youth group. The parish youth group has been operating in the parish for quite some time now. And we've got Jared, who's a member of the parish youth group, who might just tell us a little bit about the youth group and the sorts of things that you do, and the fact that you're welcoming new members along any time. So, Jared, would you like to talk about that?
As you said, we would welcome as many members as we can get, because we're pretty low on numbers at the moment. And it starts at 6, goes till about 10 o'clock. We have some games, there's food there, we then watch a movie, and there's a bit of prayer time. We have some music as well. Yeah.
How often do you meet, sorry, Jared?
Oh yeah, we meet every second week.
On a Friday?
Yeah, Friday
Yep.
night.
Okay. All right, so you'd love to have more people come along. There's a couple of other members on our panel here today out of the youth group too, isn't there? So
Yeah.
Hannah and Eli. So they would dearly love to have more members come along to join them on every second Friday. So thank you, Jared, for that. Moving along now to the musical. In October this year we have our musical, Legally Blonde, and we have a number of cast members here amongst us. We'll speak first to Ryan. Who do you play in the musical, Ryan?
I play 3 roles. My first role is Grandmaster Chad, who is a reggae-style character. Then I also play Padamadan, who is an Indian prince, and I play a hairdresser then in one of the final scenes.
So how do you remember the lines of 3 characters?
Just practicing it a lot and going over it.
That's impressive. Well done. And obviously there's a fair bit of singing involved, and
Yeah.
singing is obviously your forte too. So you've been enjoying the rehearsals?
Yeah, they've been good fun.
Yeah. So Kate, you're also in the musical.
Yes.
What role or roles do you play?
So I have one role. I'm Kate, a Delta News, who's a friend of...
So you're Kate playing Kate?
Yes, Kate
Right.
playing Kate. So I'm one of 5 sort of crazy, fun-loving, carefree, young, interesting characters.
Sounds like your real character, Kate.
Well, maybe. But no, it's definitely coming along, and we've just started working with the school band. The characters are certainly developing, and it's going to be a great show.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And it's early October, isn't it?
Yes.
And and we'll go to Hannah in a moment, but the final performance of the musical is the matinee, which will coincide with our Salt Water Festival as well. So we'll talk about that in a moment. But anything else to add about the musical? The band, there's members of the band from both primary and high school, isn't there?
Yeah, that's right. So good assortment of instruments, and they're learning their parts, and
Yeah, they're working hard.
yeah, got a tough job.
Yeah.
40-something songs for them to learn, which is a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Yeah. So how many performances will you have of the musical in the end?
I think it's 3 or 4.
Yeah, okay. So there's plenty of opportunities for parents and families in the community to come along and watch the musical. Plenty of tickets on sale, and they've been put out, I think, recently on School Bag for parents and the community to buy in the lead up to October. So get in fast for your ticket, otherwise you might miss out. Is that right?
Yes,
Good.
that's right.
Okay. Right, we'll look forward to that. And just whilst we're on that, Hannah, you're the cultural captain for Lumen this year, and so you've had some involvement in the coordination or the organisation of our first ever, and hopefully first of many, saltwater festivals, where I said the musical matinee will occur on that night. But
Yeah.
what else can you tell us about the saltwater festival?
Well, Mr. Sancho had the idea, so he had the idea to hold a saltwater festival, which basically all the cultural aspects of Lumen will come together. So there'll be like art displays, music performances from past and present people from Lumen. Also, there's like some videos being shown and performance of the musical, lots of food, lots of coffee, drinks. Yeah.
Excellent. And Mr. Storley has put together a wonderful poster that will come out very soon, which tells everyone exactly what's going on. We'll name our 2 headline acts, and as you say, talk about the film festival or the film competition aspect, the artwork on display, and the hospo department and a number of other people will be cooking some beautiful food and serving wonderful coffee and tea and so forth. So we look forward to a celebration of the cultural talents and skills of our students at Lumen. And there's plenty of that, isn't there?
Definitely.
Beautiful. So the next thing we're moving to is the Philippines immersion experience, which is happening early next year. So Eli, what can you tell us about the Philippines immersion experience? You've been doing some fundraising, but what else is happening in that respect?
Well, we're always working hard to try and raise money for the trip, so it makes it easier for everybody to come along. But we're always just trying to be better in the community, and just try and reach out. And this immersion trip is a very good way of seeing how it is in other countries and seeing how we can make a difference in the world.
Yeah, and I think you've hit on that point that it's an immersion. It's not going over to fix things necessarily. It's about going over to a different country to immerse yourself in another culture and maybe get a different perspective on your own culture and our own country, perhaps.
Exactly, it's good to contrast the two different countries because the Philippines is going to be very different to Australia.
Yeah, absolutely.
No need to say that, but it'll be good to see what we can do as Lumen Christi students to help.
Could be a life-changing experience for all of you.
Definitely.
And there's a number of people here who are attending as well, aren't there? Yeah. And fundraising is still coming along, and you've got a barbecue this Saturday, haven't you?
Yeah, we do. We do have a barbecue this Saturday outside Woolworths. Come along, buy a sausage. It's all for a good cause. We work hard. It's just come along, have a good time.
Yeah. Now this probably won't go to air before the sausage sizzle happens at Woolies, but I'm sure there'll be others coming along. And I think there's a trivia night coming up as well, isn't there?
Yes, there is a trivia night coming up. The idea was Mrs. Woods, and it was a very good idea. We had a few meetings discussing different fundraising ideas, and everyone's pulling their own weight and coming up with very good ways to help it.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, good luck with the fundraising and the lead up to the Philippines immersion experience. As I say, I think it'll be a life-changing experience for all of you, and we look forward to hearing your stories when you come back. But it's a way off yet. We'll talk about that at when we return next year.
Definitely.
So good luck. So that's all we really need to talk about today. But look, I'd like to thank you all for coming along and sharing your experiences with our community. There's lots of great things happening at Lumen, and look, we could sit here for another hour or so talking about other things that are happening. This is just a snapshot, if you like, of what is happening at Lumen on top of the curriculum. There's always something happening, isn't there? But I'd like to thank you all, and also thank you to Mr. Storbley's photography class, and hopefully we can do this again sometime. You're doing a wonderful job, and that's all from us. So thank you very much.